We found Malachi after we were at a store looking for furniture and shopping, and I noticed his table and chairs, and they stood out above all the rest. Like the details in the furniture, the color, attention to detail was very striking, and I could tell that the piece had so much character. And we needed a lot of pieces in our house. We had this new place, and we needed, beds, we needed coffee tables, we needed bar stools, and so we called him and asked him if we could collaborate together. In the next few months, we worked together on building pieces, and I had some ideas for putting some accents on them, some copper to go with some other copper pieces in the house, and Malachi was very eager to work with us. That was really exciting. He didn't have any problems with some of our ideas, and he actually made them work. I sort of designed the idea, but he actually put it together in a way that functioned. So it was a perfect blend of ideas and craftsmanship, and they came out so amazing. The whole house flows together because of all these pieces that all sort of share that character and that design and that collaboration. Malachi is so open to the design process and working with it, and he didn't have any complaints about changing things or having to put certain things together that might have been more challenging. He just made it work. He just sort of made it magical. And so, yeah, Malachi just seems to be the perfect partner to the design process and making something real that you imagine. So that worked out really well. He's just so passionate about what he does. I think that makes you excited about your project, and you feel part of a process that's just so much larger than life. He brings it alive, and he brings the history of the pieces, the materials, and the history of the wood together, so that the piece that maybe you designed for function or aesthetics now has a deeper meaning. And that whole process of reclaimed furniture sort of embodies that, and bringing that into design and bringing that into your home, all that comes together with Against the Grain. Yeah, when we first saw the material in the store and saw Malachi's work, we noticed it was reclaimed wood, and we realized there was something special about that. And it sort of spiraled into a project that involved our entire house and using reclaimed materials. And we realized how there was so much more in the material when it was reclaimed. There was character, there was a story, and it almost became a piece of art. And we were able to sort of celebrate that piece every day now that we see those pieces in our home. And I think that all started from that first table that we saw, and now all the pieces have their own stories, and it's always fun to just look at them and admire them every day. There's so much depth there that it's just been real exciting and rewarding. Somebody who wants to admire a piece of furniture like a piece of art should definitely look at Against the Grain. Somebody who wants more meaning in their home, something in the pieces, Malachi just infuses that in everything he does, and there's nothing else like that. And someone who wants more out of their furniture, someone who maybe hasn't even thought about it should check it out and look at those pieces to see the difference, because there truly is a difference. Those pieces tell stories, and they show how much he cares about working with the wood. And if someone wants something a little bit more like that and appreciate the furniture a little bit more, should definitely talk to Malachi.